Good morning, everyone. As we banter and welcome people in, I'd like to provide some special instructions that if you'd like to join via closed captioning, we do have closed captioning available for the entire event this morning at the summit. It's provided by rev.com. At the bottom of your Zoom screen, you should see a CC button that will allow you to enable captioning. And we will also have instructions for that throughout the chat today. So if you'd like to be able to turn it on whenever you enter, that will be available. We also have a hashtag to be able to follow the social media today. So use hashtag E3Blueprint. If anybody would like to post or join our social media, we invite you to do that. We'll have one more minute and we'll start the formal presentation. So one more time, please follow us on social media. Use the hashtag E3Blueprint. Turn on closed captioning if you'd like to anytime throughout the day through the CC button at the bottom of your screen. And let's start our 2021 Blueprint for Educational Change. So my name is Susan Dawson. I am the founder and president of E3 Alliance. I'd like to welcome you to our 2021 Blueprint for Educational Change Summit, where we're focusing on accelerating change together. This is a different summit. It's been a different year for all of us, more than a year now. There have been many struggles that we have endured together. There has been a great deal of persistence that we have had to show. There have been some incredible wins that our educators have brought to us, that our students have shown in their diligence, that our families have worked through many, many hardships and barriers, but we are here together to celebrate and to understand together how we can move forward from the times we're in. It will be a different summit than what you're used to in the past. Y'all will have to guess which cowboy boots that I have on, and we might have perhaps a bonus prize at the end for whoever can guess. But in this year, we're going to bring you some of our traditional summit type activities and some new ones as well as we work together, students, parents, educators, higher education administrators, business leaders, no matter what your roles, no matter how you can, we ask you to come together with us to accelerate change together. Before we start, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Our sponsors who are Agents for Change. Agents of Change are the City of Austin, who has sponsored the summit many, many years, as well as University Federal Credit Union. We'd like to thank our innovators, including HEB, who has done wonderful work throughout the course of both the pandemic and the ice storms that we lived through here in the state of Texas. St. David's Foundation, a longtime supporter of our work, and Maya Consulting, who we're doing some excellent work with, focusing on our young men of color, as well as our catalysts. We'd like to thank all the sponsors who are behind the work and the amazing efforts that you're going to see today. And while I'm at it, I'd like to thank the amazing E3 Alliance staff who have shown such diligence and such extreme efforts to be able to bring you the work that we have today. As we walk through our summit today, let me give you the agenda, but I'd also like you to know that you have access to our Blueprint website. On our Blueprint website, it's essentially like a conference schedule. You'll be able to click on a number of different links that allow you to track progress, to share ideas. You'll see instructions for our closed captioning, for the various reference materials that we have. So all of it you can see there on our Blueprint website. And again, please post to social media throughout the day using our hashtag E3Blueprint. So what's going to happen today? We have an amazing opening keynote I'm just about to share with you. We're going to be talking about grounding in data. It is an E3 Alliance Summit, so we can't start without having a foundation of the data that we're tracking to understand the gains that we've made, as well as the challenges and barriers before us. We're going to have a time to reflect, you all in some breakout sessions about where we're going today and how we can accelerate to change together. We are very excited about a student and educator panel where we'll be hearing from some of the students and some of the teachers and faculty from throughout our region who really have been digging in and trying to understand how do we turn learning loss into acceleration? What is it that we're experiencing and what is real life looking like, not just in the past, but as we move forward into our future together. We'll have breakout sessions on 5 different topics that you'll get to choose which one you'd like to be part of as we dig down into the acceleration, and then a really exciting closing keynote. And I'm excited to say that throughout this time, we'll be having student performances that feature musical groups, choirs from throughout our region, different schools, different school districts, so that those performances during each of our breaks, during our lunch session throughout, will be able to entertain us and bring us back to the students that are the purpose that we are here for as part of not just E3 Alliance, but our entire educational ecosystem and community.